Hey guys, what is going on? RedMaster here, and welcome back to episode of Cards and Castles. Now, I don't know if I want to qualify this video as a hidden combo. I might, and I'm probably going to anyway, in post-production. But essentially, the deck I'm about to show you guys comes from a friend of mine. You might know him. I don't know if he's still at the position at the time of recording, but the current #1 ranked player on the leaderboards, user known as Crate Brick, good friend. He sent me a deck a while ago, and I've been playing with it for a few seasons now, and it's getting to a decent place, decent standing. I have fun with the deck, obviously, and that's why I kind of wanted to bring it to you guys today, because I've had some people question me in some previous videos. They saw the deck and we were kind of like, oh hey, what's that one, man? You haven't shown us that one. So I'm going to do that today. I am going to slightly rename it as well. I think he has a different name for it, but I'm going to call it the Holy Druids because that just sounds much cooler. So essentially, Holy Druids, a combination of some Druid good stuff paired off with some Knight action to form the Holy Druid deck. I'll show you the deck list, and yeah, I mean, won't be that much different from a regular hidden con video, I guess, elsewhere. I just want to kind of put that out there. That this isn't my deck, of course, like I mentioned. This is Crate Brick's deck list. I don't know if I modified. I don't know if I modified it, actually. It's been a while since I've actually like edited the deck. But I don't know. I don't think I did. But anyway, let's go ahead. Stop me from talking and get right into the deck list. Alright, so here is the Holy Druids list. Now, as you can see, definitely some knights going on in here. You see Earth Knight, you see Cleric, you see Knight of Flowers, and you see Genevieve. And to pair along with that, the Illuminaris, the beautiful, beautiful 4 damage explosion. The Druid good stuff you kind of see in here as well. The Centaur, the Fenrir, the Call for 8, all solid additions to, Druid decks in general. Now, this deck was probably mainly constructed around the idea of giving cards like Earth Knight and Genevieve the extra oomph they needed, with cards like Blessing of the Trent and Dragon Crest Shield, to make them like these unkillable tank-like units. And then, of course, pair it in with the good stuff that you have along the way to just kind of overpower your opponent. At least that's what I believe. That's what I kind of remember, and that's how I've been kind of playing it. So you can kind of see the little elements of, buff, Bestial Rage, Blessing, Dragon Crest Shield, all to make the bigger cards that much stronger. Craxus, Genevieve, Fenrir. In a way, it kind of reminds me of the Beast of Red Cloaks, but of course, a little bit more just narrowed down to not just beasts, but this time kind of focusing more on the knights. Actually, this deck is, this deck list is a bit old. You can kind of see the guards still lurking in here. I'm sure it doesn't mind this, but I'm going to quickly go ahead and swap the guards for the miner, because I feel like that's an overall stronger unit than the Hassan City guards, at least for this deck, because there's not really a lot of global buffs that, that benefit the guards. You do have Blacksmith, you have Armory, but I think with the 1-2 rather than the 2-1, Dwarf and Miner might be better, is what I'm basically trying to say. Especially because you got all these little buffs here too. Dragon Crest, Blessing. They make the Miner potentially that much more scarier. Trying to look back here to, other than that, things like Craxus, Lumberjack, kind of some of your standard stuff. You got Inspire for the soldiers, which definitely changed since the deck list was made, or at least the pool has been kind of updated. So don't know if that's. I'll test it out in the game anyway. That we'll showcase in a minute. But I think Inspire is worth keeping the deck, regardless of how you might think some of the cards that you might have been looking for have been nerfed. You still have cards like Questing Knight, Berserker, Master Arms. They're all great pulls from Inspire. So I think it's definitely worth keeping in here, at least giving it a try for now. And then, yeah, everything else is kind of just your pretty much standard stuff. Arbiter, Healing, Dancing Swords as sort of like, the auto-include. So, Dwarf and Miner, the only thing that I kind of changed here, quickly out of the list, again, for more of a updated, competitive standard-ish reason. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into a match, see if this deck can still hold up in the new year, because I don't think I've played this in 2019 at all yet. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Alright, so to start us off here, not a bad start. Let's go ahead and swap the Arbiter's Return. We'll get a Lumberjack, Earth Knight, Cleric Knight, and Bestial Rage. Not too bad to start us off. Let's go ahead, throw out the Lumberjack to see if we can potentially poke at him, see what he's got. Do you have anything for me? I'd be curious to see if he does. I see Crusader Warlock, and to me that signals a bit of Last Will, but we're not so sure yet. Again, want to poke him a little bit, see what he's got. Just, okay, my poke doesn't work, so I'm going to go ahead slap you instead of just poking you. That makes more sense, right? And we'll bring out the Earth Knight as well, just to reinforce our position. I'm drawing two Craxuses, so I don't know what. Alright, actually, ooh, I like that. I'm going to go ahead, coin out the Armory, just so I can get a cleaner trade on this Knight of Flowers. And that way we won't take any damage from the Knight, since we do have the armor that regenerates. So you can kind of see a little bit of the deck in action in terms of the more Knight aspect of it. Flying Book's going to come out now. That wasn't really the... Oh, okay. I see. I see. You did want to... Okay. Well, I mean, I can't say I didn't. You shouldn't expect this, but, like, come on. I'm not mad. I'm just... Okay, there's a defective flame cannon on the armory. That's fine. Cleric a bit weaker now. Okay, Horseman gonna clip the Cleric. Oof. Alright, alright, cool. Do I just soak the damage for now? Yeah, I think I soak the damage. I don't mind. It's 3, and I've already got 4 on him, so... Yeah, I'm not too ashamed with taking... Especially since I can probably Ranger Bestial Rage, and then clip off whatever he might send next at me. Paladin. Okay. Okay, new thought. Not gonna immediately Bestial Rage. Let him come to me first. Just to be safe. Even if he pops a Luminaris now, the Lumi won't kill me. He's gonna have to sack the Paladin's Resolve either way, if he wants a shot at removing this. Divine Knowledge, so he's digging. He's digging a bit there in his deck. You got anything? Nope. Interesting. Man, I really want to throw out the... You know what? I'll do this. Bit of a rough play. We'll see if he goes for a Lumi kill here. If he does, we're going to go with the Craxus, because the Luminaris is going to take about 7 gold. Yeah, there's a Luminaris. Fine, I can respect that. But that does leave you open for me to just come ahead and slap you with a Craxus, especially since I got rid of the Resolve. I'll get the draw regardless. So Armory, Fenrir, and our hand is actually filling up quite nicely here. We do have a lot of resources to use, which is another reason why I like this deck. I think it does a good job with keeping your hand very very healthy, very stacked if you need it to be. Alrighty. Okay. Bit rude, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead. As much as I don't want to do this, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Actually, what I could probably do to do a little extra damage and to not just be an idiot. Probably could use this Bestial Rage in a better manner, but I do want to get ahead of him slightly. So we'll do that to clear the board here. We know his game now is a little bit of Resolve shenanigans, potentially, keeping his units long enough so that way he can pop Luminaris bombs at us. We do have an Arbiter in our hands, so we're not too much in danger, and now he's at a Kraken sitting on face, which he has to put a melee unit into at least one. White's gonna be an excellent trade for us. And he doesn't even kill the Craxus yet, so we'll get 2 more cards. Dragonfire gonna do the job clearing the board, but that was a rough trade for him. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna play it a bit safe here with an Armory and Ranger play. Nothing too freaky, nothing too scary, but I mean a 9-10 Ranger is pretty threatening. Probably should save the Centaur at this point, but I don't know if you had another Luminaris, so pretty much safely assumed by now that this is a Knight deck. So let's. I mean, I think at this point. All right, Witch Bolt gonna give me another card. That's fine. Alright, so he's going to probably try to completely burn this away, which he does. But that was a rough exchange for him. Nearly all of his cards just for that. Alright. Let's see. I could probably... Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, I could do this. Because this is going to end the game. Slap. Slap. And if he can't heal this turn, it's game. Because we have another Arbiter to finish the job. Alright. You got 3 cards. Any of the... I mean... Hand is... Okay, so he is still in this. He's still in this. Give him props. Headless going to clip an armory probably, which it does. That's good. Good job. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's see if he's got another Luminaris waiting for us. Alright, we're approaching sudden death now. Again, not super concerned because I have an Arbiter. Alright, he's going that way. He's running the other way. Bolting that miner because he does realize that the altar was threatened. Oh damn. Actually, you know what? New thought. I'll explain after I finish the deck. Or actually, I'll probably show you once I do this. I don't really have a way to immediately finish it, so I'm going to go ahead and bring out these two. But yeah, I'll show you guys a thought that I just had probably, which might make the deck a bit better. And maybe some of you have already typed this comment down in the comment section below about my miner swap in. But I just had a better thought, so bear with me as I try to just clamp this game real quick. And I'm going to go ahead, yeah, it's going to surrender right there. Nice little victory there. And then we're going to go ahead quickly, I'm going to show you guys. Drop the miner. It makes more sense to add a questing knight rather than the miner. I can't believe I didn't realize that. I'm such an idiot. Questing knight for that way, you know, you have easier Luminaris bombs. It makes more sense. And it's the same stats as a dwarven miner, so it makes more sense to go questing in this scenario rather than the dwarf miner. I can't believe I didn't see that earlier. Anyway, clean victory there. We pulled it off pretty well, even though he healed. It wasn't, you know, we saw the system, you know, the healthy hand, and you know, we weren't able to pull off a Luminaris. We did have a Luminaris, but wasn't able to use it. But I think that was a very clean demonstration, regardless of what the Holy Druids can do. And that being said, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Hidden Combos. Let me know what you guys think of the deck by leaving a like on the video, share everything, and comment down below. And thank you to Crate Brick again for showing me the deck list, you know, a while ago, actually. I know I kind of thanked him previously, you know, at the time he gave me the deck list. But, again, you know, thank you for showing the deck, and hope he's alright with the video. And again, congrats to him, actually, by the way. I did thank him, or no, I did congratulate him yesterday for reaching the #1 place on the leaderboard, but let me just emphasize that again. Congratulations, Crate, for reaching that top spot again on the leaderboard. Let me know again what you guys think of the video, I guess, to kind of wrap things up here. Let me know if you actually want to see a ranked with red on this as well. You just saw I have 4 more placement matches left on that deck, and last season I believe it ended off around 2970, somewhere around that range. So that's a possible 3K contender right there. I haven't, you know, done a couple of it, or I haven't really ranked it yet. Just because I was saving it for probably a special occasion, maybe a live stream. You never know. So let me guys, if you want to see maybe other live stream or rank with red for this deck. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Subscribe if you're new or haven't done so already. Be sure to support the channel by again clicking that subscribe button. It's going to cost you. And that's gonna do it for me, I guess, for now. So till next time, guys. Stay gaming.